Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, my name is Aqilah.
My name is Humaira.
So today we would like to explain about Ielts. So Ielts, there are two versions of the test. The first is Ielts academic, and the second one is Ielts general training. So the Ielts academic is explained about good for people who wants to study in university, but the second one is good for people who want to work or want to speak in English country. So the first three parts are taken in one day, and they are in this order. First is listening, two reading, three writing, and the fourth is speaking. So you may take the speaking test on the same day or 7 days before or after. It's depending on the country you are taking the test in. So during the listening test, you may hear a variety of different accents from a native speaker of English. This can include from America, the United Kingdom, New Zealand, or Australia. So during the listening, there are standard varieties of English are accepted in responses in all parts of the test. It is accepted to use both British and American grammar, spelling, and vocabulary. So next is Vika.
So understanding the IELTS test format, there is two part. There is IELTS academic and IELTS general training. The IELTS academic test measure knowledge of the English language required for use in an academic or higher learning environment. The test and tests are able to be complete by everyone and regardless of the specific field of study they wish to enter into. And the IELTS general training is the test measure knowledge of the English language in a normal everyday situation. The task and the test are reflective of interaction you may find in a social setting or in the workplace. So the first one is the first task. The first test is listening. In the IELTS academic, listening in 30 minutes plus an extra 10 minutes to transfer your answer to an answer sheet and for recorded monologue and conversation. In the IELTS general training, there is 30 minutes to and plus an extra 10 minutes to transfer your answer to an answer sheet, and then for record monologue and conversation. The listening and the speaking component are the same for both the academic and general training versions. And next is the test is reading. In the IELTS academic, reading in 60 minutes, 3 long reading passage with tasks, and then text range from descriptive and factual to discursive and analytical. Include nonverbal materials such as diagram, graph, or illustration. Texts are authentic, taken from books, journal, and newspaper. In IELTS general training, there's reading is in 60 minutes too. Their reading passage with task. Section 1 contains 2 or 3 short factual texts. Section 2 is contains 2 short work-related factual texts. Section 3 is contains 1 longer text on a topic of general interest, and texts are authentic, taken from company handbooks, official documents, books, and newspaper. And next is IELTS writing. The test writing in 30 minutes to in IELTS academic writing test at least 150 words, where the candidate must summarize, describe or explain a table, graph, chart, or diagram. Short essay task of at least 250 words. And in IELTS general training, writing test in 60 minutes. Later, writing task of at least 150 words. short essay in 250 words too. And the last task is speaking. In IELTS academic, speaking in 11 or 14 minutes face to interview includes face-to-face interview, includes short questions, speaking at length about familiar topic, and a structured discussion. And in general training, is the same way like IELTS academic.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's all the explanation about the IELTS test format. Thank you for listening us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Well,
wabarakatuh.